Well, how about this? This is exciting. We love CanCon here. Another Canadian set to make his Jeopardy debut tonight. And get this, Aaron Brown has spent almost a decade trying to get on that little show that Alex Trebek built for what is expected to be quite a spirited show tonight.
And Aaron joins us live now on CP24 Breakfast. Before we get to see his TV debut on Jeopardy tonight, there's a few watch parties going on, Aaron. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Talk about the perseverance it took to keep trying after 10 years to try to get on this show. What do you think about it finally made you kind of crack the code to get on?
I think you just have to keep trying. If you try it for Jeopardy, it's a lot of different steps to the process, but basically after a year, if that comes and goes, you're sort of back to having to try it again. You're out of the pool, so to speak. You got to try it again. So it's, I think, as much of a test of if you're willing to keep going and keep trying to put your name in the hat. I think that's the challenge is keep going for it.
How close did you get before ultimately? We know you're going to debut tonight on Jeopardy, but do you know how close? Are you aware how close you ever were?
Yeah, a few times. It was, I was trying it every year since I was 22. I'm 38 now, so it's a lot of attempts at the show. I try it every year. And about 4 years ago, I got an email saying, hey, we're going to call you back for this next step. There's about 3 or 4 steps in the process, basically. And so when I got there, that was a new high watermark for me. And I figured, okay, I have a real shot at moving on and maybe getting on the show. A year came and went. They didn't call me, but that really lit the fire in me about 4 years ago. And I've just kept continuing to believe every year it would happen for me. So I would spend each year getting ready as if, any call, any spam call that would come in on my phone. I answered a lot of spam calls thinking, maybe it's LA calling, maybe it's Jeopardy calling. And then one day it really was them. And you have about 4 weeks to get ready once they call you.
Oh, so you only found out a month ago, okay.
Yeah, so you get about 4 weeks to get ready. They call you, prepare you, tell you, come to LA, here are your tape days. And then you got that 4 weeks to study. So
oh my gosh.
Over those 4 years, I came up with ways of studying and preparing, not just sort of week in and week out, but I wanted to have a plan for when that call came. I didn't want to think, what am I going to do now? I wanted to break the glass in case of emergency, pull out my envelope, and do my plan that I would have for that limited time frame. I didn't want to waste time figuring out what to do with that opportunity. I wanted to jump on it right away, and I was able to do my plan, which was really exciting.
That's great.
Okay, Aaron, so I know you can't disclose much of what happens before we watch the show tonight, but I'm sure you can talk. Can you talk about the tryout audition process, and do they give you any guidelines on how to prepare for that?
Yeah, you are given some guidelines. A lot of it's sort of how to dress and just sort of how to behave and the rules of the game. But that's kind of all you're given. Is you don't get any study materials. You're not told what you might be asked about.
What?
It's really up to you to try to do your best at the game. And all you really sort of have to go on is watching old episodes to understand the canon, the material that might come up. That's sort of your guide to what they might be asking you about. But you have sort of no clue going in. And then you're there doing your best, and you just see what categories get revealed.
So it's like a blind exam.
Pretty much.
Totally.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm guessing, Aaron, that you probably haven't missed an episode of Jeopardy since you were 7 years old. It sounds like sort of a habit for you.
I've seen a lot of them, yeah. This story started for me for sure. I think a lot of people relate to this. On my grandparents' floor watching the show, yelling out the answers, and it just sort of snowballed from there. And over the years, I like to say the seed has been watered over and over again, seeing Ken play so well, seeing Austin Rogers, he was a hero of mine early on, seeing newer faces like Matea really represent Canada, make you want to go and try to be like them. So I would try to study their runs, to study what they did right, see what I could take from them that might help me, and I tried to put it all into my performance out there.
Yeah, and of course you host TorontoTrivia.com. You host a trivia night. So right now we're going to put some trivia to the test for you, Aaron. No pressure.
Usually
rapid
I
fire.
ask the questions around here, but now the shoe's on the other foot.
Exactly. Okay. You're in the hot seat now. So let's start with the category of breaking news. Clue: this country recently announced its plan to send a rover to the moon by 2026.
I'm not sure, but I know India did a moon mission recently. I'm gonna guess India, because I know they have a space program.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nicely done. Okay. Aaron, this Canadian Prime Minister served the shortest term in office, lasting only 69 days.
I want to say that Kim Campbell? No? It's someone more old. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's pretty,
okay, good try. It's Charles Tupper.
Charles Tupper.
I don't even know who that is.
You keep going. Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Deep
There
cut.
it is.
is
Okay,
a
next
deep
one.
cut.
This is some Toronto history. The clue is this Toronto landmark was originally built in 1894 as a public market and is now a popular tourist attraction.
That sounds like St. Lawrence Market.
Ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
ding.
Very good.
I
Okay.
don't have to do the sound effects.
We're playing it. We can't hear it, but we're playing it. The spicy Korean dish made from fermented vegetables is often served as a side dish.
Oh, I can't miss this one. I love a good food question. It's kimchi. It's got to be kimchi.
What is kimchi? Yes.
Okay, clue.
What is? I
yeah.
should
Well, you do
remember my
it.
Used to that.
phrasing.
The Jeopardy phrasing.
Yeah.
Okay, clue. This CFL team won the most Grey Cup championships in history.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I want to say, I'm going to say Hamilton. Hamilton?
It's the
No?
rivals. It's the Argos.
Oh,
yeah.
see, I thought that.
Okay, yeah.
I overthought it. I overthought
And
it.
you know
Yeah.
what? Probably going on Jeopardy, you don't need to study too many CFL records to get there.
No.
Yeah, no.
Listen, Aaron-
Maybe Doug Flutie will come up.
Exactly. Listen, Aaron Brown, we can't wait to watch you on Jeopardy tonight. Congratulations on making it and can't wait to see how far you go. Good
Yeah.
luck and enjoy the viewing parties.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, people want to come out, check out Almost Jeopardy, our Instagram. We got watch party details there. We got 4 different ones you can attend.
Okay.
Bellwoods, Bickford Brewing, Sidebar in the Danforth, and Steadfast Brewing. So come watch, we'll have the sound on. It'll be a great party.
Can I quickly pick up on that? You do trivia every week or how many times a week?
Yeah, so 4 nights a week, Monday through Thursday, there's different shows. There's up to 3 or 4 shows sometimes at different bars, restaurants, breweries. It'll be me hosting or one of my trivia minions, as I lovingly call them.
Trivia
and
minions.
guys, I'll be honest with you, it's a bit of a trivia cult. If you come, you'll get
really?
addicted and you'll be in the fold before you know it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Aaron, I think I'm gonna have to come out to one of your trivia nights.
Please come.
Please, all of them, it
Highly
sounds like, if you're
competitive.
going to win.
It sounds so fun. Congratulations once again, and thanks for being so dedicated and just showing people that where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, exactly. Aaron Brown, congratulations.
Thanks
Best of
so
luck.
much.
Okay.
Thank
wait
you
to
for
watch
having
you.
me.
Thank you for
Thank you
being
so
here.
much.
Okay.